So in terms of the listing that you got from us, how did the prospect go into Lofty, and what was like, how far did they go along the campaign, roughly, if you might remember? Did they pick up on
Yeah,
the first call, the second call?
I can tell you in a second. This is why I love Lofty.
Gotcha.
So interestingly enough, this guy is an investor, and he's looking to change his portfolio closer to where he lives.
Mhm.
So he actually put 6 properties on the market. And so, but they're all like $100,000. So, I mean, yes, it is 6 listings, but we're actually selling it as a full portfolio versus, just one property at a time.
Mhm.
So he came into us on June 2nd, and the campaign immediately started. So we got a hold of him right away. So he came into us at 12:42, and I got him at 12:43. So yeah, that was within. So it was actually within a minute. He has purchased properties over the year. He has never sold them. So he had no idea what to do. So I kind of had to walk him through the process. That's why he came to the office. And it was after that then that we went, to the properties and met in person. So, that
Wow.
one, it worked out right away. I called within, 45 seconds, and then he wound up calling me back within a minute. So, you wish they would all work that way. I have 2 others that I'm currently working with, and one actually I talked to this morning, and she said that her timeline has moved up considerably, and I had already gone to her house and gave her a CMA and all that kind of stuff, so they had no idea what they were going to list it for, but their plans have changed, and she was real pleased, and she now wants me to potentially list it at the end of September. So that one will hopefully work. I think she was 5. I got her at 8:30. I called her at 8:30:09.
Okay.
So within a minute, I mean,
Within a
less than
minute, yeah.
yeah, within seconds, I got her right away, and she scheduled an appointment. She couldn't talk that day, and then 2 days later, she called me back, and we scheduled an appointment. So I got in to see her within a week, and that's
Nice.
huge as well.
I guess for some people who are sort of on the fence about joining our program, is there any kind of like anything you would say that might help them perhaps go over the line, or just something you would recommend, or just any kind of feedback that can be useful for an agent if they were listening to perhaps you?
I think, and I have preached this to the team for years. I've been at this for 12 years, and I've always preached to them, look, this isn't about every single lead that comes in, you're going to win. So, it's a matter of, you're not going to win every single one. You have to stick with it, and you have to stick with it consistently. Because the girl that I just fired from my team, she was, we had lost like 4 or 5 deals for buyers that were ready, and she hadn't followed up with them since March, and I fired her last month. But yeah, I mean, we were losing deals because I'm paying for each one of these freaking leads.
Mm-hmm.
You got to call. That's my, and if you can't do it, then see ya.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I love that. I appreciate that, and I do really love that feedback. I think I was looking at your leads right now. I think it's just over 30. Which let's get you a 4th one here in the door, and we'll be just under 1 in 10, which I would love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have a list of them?
Yeah, I can email that over to you once we
Yeah,
wrap
if
up
you
here.
can, because I mean, there's no way for me to go online anywhere and find like a portal or anything that has all of my information.
You could, yeah. We have a login with the portal with the leads in there.
Oh,
I'll
cool.
email you the info, and then I'll also
Cool.
email all that information over to you.
Yeah, because I do want to check. I mean, if I'm looking at this list right now, yeah, I do see about 30 on here.
Mm-hmm.
But I would still like to compare to make sure that, because I have found that every once in a while I get one from you guys and it doesn't go into Lofty, and I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what's going on. In fact, interestingly enough, Ron Novak, he did not directly go into Lofty. I put him in manually.
Okay.
So
yeah, perhaps maybe I'm sure Lofty has a specialist team that might maybe have some insight on that.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, but
you
if I go
have?
through your list and I see that the majority are on here, I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. We always, that's the reason why we give like three different areas: the text, the email, and then also in the CRM
yeah.
that we have. You can log in and see them, which I will, like I said, I'll send you all the information in the email so
Okay.
you can log in and view it.
Yeah. And I've never bothered putting stuff into your CRM because, I mean, mine tells me I've used
Yeah.
probably, since I started 12 years ago, this is probably the fourth or fifth CRM that I've been on. And this one has been the longest. This one has been 3 years, but I like it because
Nice.
it is not only a CRM, but it does transaction management as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And the CRM we have, it does all that, of course, as well. But the way we make it is just completely optional. Uh, I knew that getting into everything, and so the way we have things set up is it just for organization purposes for yourself, in case, like exactly like you're wondering, to log in, just kind of see a
Yeah.
nice list of them, and if you want, you can export them as well out of there
Oh, cool.
into a
Okay,
CSV
good.
file. So that's
Okay.
really all that we have it there. Just kind of as like a little backup.
Yeah. And you know what I have found very useful, and I'm sure you guys, I mean, you know what you're doing, but so when like every year when I go in to do my smart plans, I'll go to Chat GPT and say,
Hmm.
okay, here was my 2025 smart plan. Give me the 12 months for this year. And I've also, like, I have all my smart plans on a Word document. I'll send Chat the Word document and
Hmm.
say, is there anything in here that you would adjust to help me win more? And they have. And so I shouldn't say they. I don't know who Chat is, but hey, it works for me all
Yeah,
the time.
the AI, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
So
No, that,
that first question, well, whether it's the first question or last question that you're asking them, but something that says, they're not just playing around with you guys; they are serious.
yeah. I think, I mean, to kind of go off that, AI is huge. I mean, we use it extensively in our business as well, and I think it can improve everyone's
Yeah,
just business from front to back end as well.
yeah. My kids yell at me all the time, but they're all 20 somethings, and I'm like, it's working for me. I'm 63 years old. I'm going to keep using it. If I found that it works for me at 63, then that's saying something.
I love that. I love that. Awesome. Cool. I appreciate the feedback, Diane. I really do. This is very helpful for us. It helps us kind of fix things up, tweak things where we need it, and then also either confirm or not confirm things that we think might be going on. So, super, super supportive of
Okay.
everything that we have going on. But any other questions I can help clarify for you in the meantime? Otherwise, I will get you that email here as soon as possible.
So send me a link again to Chris's. His meetings are on Friday at 4.
For Carl, yeah.
Or
His
Carl.
meetings
Yeah.
are Friday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yes.
Yeah. That's just such a shitty time. Only because, yeah, I mean, for a lot of reasons, but
Yeah.
I've had it on my calendar every single week, but I haven't been able to make it work yet.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we have hundreds of agents in our program, and I think maybe sometimes around 5 to 10 people join on Friday. So
okay.
it kind of, that's sort of we're trying to either switch the time to make things more workable for people. Carl's all the way in Pacific time zone, so for him it's
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah.
1 p.m. for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. On
Yeah.
Fridays, but we're trying to make something work where it's workable for everybody across the U.S.
Yeah. Where are you located?
I'm in Chicago Central Time.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Awesome. Alrighty, Diane. Well, I appreciate your time today. If you need absolutely anything, like we are, and here for you for absolutely anything. If you need any questions answered, questions, concerns, things tweaked, customized, updated, whatever it might be, we love to work with everybody one on one. I like to think of real estate as not a one shoe fits all, and so there needs to be custom things made for every single person individually. So if there's anything you need like tweaked or updated, let us know
Okay.
and we can make that happen.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Thank you so much, Eden.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye.